X went through. J. Cole said his memes and mules, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I only get one life for this.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. He's got a gain of 6 there. Felix and Udike Uzama making the tackle that time. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 28. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Chiefs have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They send a man in motion. Mahomes going to throw on this first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow. 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The the Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Achan gets this on the draw. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Pacheco. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here.
Hey, Ripley!
Pistol now for Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. try and pick this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets this to Tyler Scott. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home with the...
Oh, no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Chiefs get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 21-zip already. Reed now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Offense up to the line fast. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 21-0 our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Felix and Udike Uzama making the tackle that time. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. H.N. on the toss right. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Running with H.N. out of the gun. And they had that one contained right at the line. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Here he is on 3rd and long. Completes this one to Hill. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Back to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. And that's good for a gain of 5. Dax Hill up for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the well again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Offense up to the line fast. This time it's a passing play. Escapes out to the left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Trying to pick it up here with H.N. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 1st and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. First time this game, they've looked to him. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Quick pass, right side, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. From the 33 on second down. Chased out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Scott reels it in. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on third and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Yellow.
They'll try with Pacheco. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard gain. 1 shot remaining if they want to try it. Fourth and goal coming up.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time. One of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. And he's brought down for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Got his target. It's Hill. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Leo Chanel makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Ooh, partner, Hiss has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Check smash! Check smash! Check,
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
70 Lions! Come on, come on!
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
43! 43!
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
One thing you learn about NFL halftimes, Kate, is they're a lot quicker than the college game. You got to make your adjustments in a hurry, and boy, has this defense. Back-to-back sacks, setting up what could be a very quick 3 and out, and an early boost in the second half.
Man in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. They're going for it with Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Offense in the hurry up here. From the 28. This ball's cut by Palmer. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
18 Cardinal, let's go.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd down carry for A-Chan. He breaks the tackle, and he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A-Chan can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it an 18-point game.
Dolphins 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's second and 2. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Mahomes to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Has a man, it's Scott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hand off to the back. Room to work at the 35. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They go play action on first. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away. Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's A-Chain running right. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Working quickly here. Third down run from A-Chan. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown. That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
Dolphins 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Yellow.
A second down run by Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is some old-school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They put a receiver in motion right. A first down carry for Pacheco. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
A-Chain on the inside give. And they make the stop at the 46. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. A-Chain again. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they pick him off again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
15.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Attack!
2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Fall down these two. Fall down these two.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets have.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball. A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
Let's go.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yellow.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hauled in by Worthy. And they bring him down around the 34. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Outside.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run, it's HN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. 2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line. HN gets it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Desperation time here on 4th. This one's taken in by Hill. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the